Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing well, excellent at home. And I'm your mentor Nisha standing before you. Today I will start question answers of the chapter 15. Yes, chapter 15. Topic is medicine. Okay, in last video I brought a new chapter and the name was chapter 15 medicine. In last video we have completed the lecture of the new chapter and today I will start question answers. So one by one I will write all the question with all explanation. You all children are requested to write in the fair notebook neatly. So let's start. So write question number 1 but write neatly. How is a thermometer used? Okay, what is the meaning of the question? Actually, in this chapter, medicine, we have read all about the medical equipments, medical tools and progressive steps about the medical field. So, today we are going to solve the question answers. How is a thermometer used? Means a clinical thermometer which we use to measure the temperature or fever. How it actually works. So, that answer we have to write. So answer is already in your book. Answer is a thermometer is used by placing it in the patient's mouth or under the armpit for few seconds. So what does it mean that how clinical thermometer is actually used and how it works? See, a thermometer is used by placing it in the patient's mouth. Means the thermometer, suppose it is a thermometer, we have to place it under the tongue. Fine. Mouth means that below the tongue, under the tongue. Or if child is very small, then we can use the thermometer by placing it under the arms. Okay, so these are two safe place where we can keep thermometer. And as soon as the bulb means to say that suppose this is a thermometer and it is the bulb where mercury is filled, and after coming in the contact of the skin, this thermometer is which where mercury is filled in this bulb, it will start raising its level. So the extent where it is stopping, it's reaching, that is the point where thermometer's mercury is stopping itself. So that point we can mark the temperature, if it is the temperature of 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, whatever. So this is all about that how thermometer is used. Fine. So this answer you please write in the notebook. Now let's start question number 2. What is question number 2 is, what is pasteurization? Fine. What is pasteurization? Actually, pasteurization is a method of killing germs by boiling germs, killing germs present in milk or water by boiling. Fine. So the question is, what is pasteurization? Actually, pasteurization क्या है? Actually, the word pasteurization is the method of killing germs which is already present in milk or water. So before consuming milk or water, we should boil it so that the already the germs which are present in the these liquid things, these are killed by the method of boiling, and it was invented by Louis Pasteur. Please write down this question number 2 answer in the notebook. Next question is, who discovered penicillin? Who discovered penicillin? It means कि penicillin की जो खोज है वो किसने की थी? So the correct answer is penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming in the year 1928. So what is penicillin actually? Penicillin is a kind of antibiotic. Fine. Penicillin is a kind of antibiotic. Firstly, it was discovered by Alexander Fleming in the year 1928. Fine. So these two answers you please write in the fair notebook. Now let's we start question number 4. Who discovered the method of sterilization? Okay, fine. Who discovered the method of sterilization? Answer is the method of sterilization was discovered by Louis Pasteur. Yes. Actually, what is sterilization? Actually, the word sterilization means that removal of harmful germs. Fine. See, lots of medical equipments are there, huh? Lots of tools are there after operation that need to be cleaned. It has to be made germs free. So it is the process. Sterilization means the boiling. By boiling, killing the germs. So all the germs and impurities are killed by this sterilization method. So the method of sterilization was discovered by Louis Pasteur, and he was the person who discovered the method of pasteurization by boiling. Fine. So let's we come to the question number 5. What is the full form of laser? Fine. It is laser. Laser का full form क्या है? So the laser full form is please write carefully. Light radiation by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay, so this is all about the full form of laser. It is a little difficult, but after several time repetition you can learn it very easily. Fine. Laser, L for light, A for amplification, S for stimulated, E for emission, and R for radiation. So this is the complete full form of the word laser. Please write down in the notebook. Now let's come to the next question. Question number 6. Question number 6 is, what are antiseptics? Antiseptics किसको बोलते हैं? Fine. So antiseptics are something that kill bacteria and helps to protect wound from getting infected. Is called antiseptic. Okay, so what is an antiseptic? Antiseptic is that which protects the wound. जब कभी हमें चोट लगती है, घाव हो जाता है, so antiseptic is applied over the wound so that it saves the area from getting it infected. So ये infection से बचाने के लिए हम antiseptic का use करते हैं. So that is all about something that kills bacteria and help to protect wound from getting infected is called antiseptic. Fine. So please write down in the notebook this question. So let's we move to the question number 7. Question number 7 is, what is medical imaging? What is medical imaging? Name some medical equipments that are used for it. Okay, so in last video I have explained about what is medical imaging. Imaging means the process of taking photography, and these are the photography taken related to for medical purpose, means the internal part of our body, if it is affected by any disease. So the internal activity of those organs, how do we see the any problem on our body above the surface of the skin, that we can see, that we can treat, that we can see that how it is going for a progress. But the internal part of the body, how do we see? It is quite means difficult to find out. So the doctors are taking are using some techniques. This is called medical imaging, by which this process internal organs photography can be taken and doctors see the condition and accordingly they can prescribe the medicine. Fine. So what is medical imaging? Answer is medical imaging is a kind of photography taken to find out if there is any problem in our internal organs. Fine. So what I have explained now, that only I have written. Some medical equipments are, for example, X-ray, ECG, MRI, these are, and etc. These are some commonly used for medical imaging, so that these method helps that how our internal body organs are functioning and how much they are affected by any disease. So please write down this answer in the notebook. Now let's move to next question, question number 8. Fine. What is question number 8? What is vaccination and who invented the first vaccine? Okay, who invented the first vaccine? What is vaccination? Actually, answer is vaccination is a process of injecting specific medicine in a person's body to make him or her stronger. And who invented vaccine? Actually, Edward Jenner invented vaccine in the year 1776. Okay, so let me discuss about this answer of this question. What is vaccination? Actually, the vaccination is a process of injecting someone with a specific kind of medicine, specific kind of medical treatment. It is and in a person's body. Maybe he is, maybe that person is male or female, no issues. But the vaccination is done is for both the part, male or female. Vaccination makes a person's body stronger to fight against any kind of disease. Fine. So Edward Jenner, he was the person who invented first vaccine in the year 1776. So this is very short answer about vaccination. What is vaccination and who invented and when was it invented? So please write down this answer. Now let's we move to the last question of this chapter. It is question number 9. It is, how do biotics हेल्प्स अस, इसमें इट मीन्स कि एंटीबायोटिक जो है वो हमारे लिए हेल्पफुल कैसे हैं. हाउ इज दिस हेल्पफुल? एक्चुअली एंटीबायोटिक्स in order to fight against harmful bacteria, another group of bacteria is injected into our body So this is all about how do antibiotic helps us in order to fight against harmful bacteria. When harmful bacteria enters inside our body, so there must be some solution to fight against these harmful bacteria. So another group of bacteria is again injected in our body through injection, and another group of bacteria is injected into our body to fight against this and to make them slow. In this process, the effect of harmful bacteria is that becomes lesser than the positive bacteria. So this is the answer of this question. Please write down in the notebook. So here we have completed all the question answers related to chapter 15, and today we have done complete 9 question answers. I hope all you have understood, and these answers are very short and brief and completing the all content related to the question. So it was nice to share this new topic with you. I hope you all have understood, and if you don't get any part of the question answers as I have explained too, if you have any queries, you can drop your question in the comment box, and I hope you will understand completely, and we will be meeting again with one more new chapter. Till then, have a nice day.